We is dehydrated. That filled up our belly. We'll wait a short bit. See how things sort out. Alright, so we got the thirst taken care of, and the fire went out again, which is fine. Am I still holding on to the... Nope, I am not. Did I actually eat all that food, or did I drop it? I must have dropped it upstairs. Alright. Give me another MRE. Consider MRE as my emergency food, and I'm running out. Starting to get nervous. Where did you go, MRE? Did I not? Oh, I didn't grab it. I moved wrong space. That's why. Alright, MRE. Activate dessert pack, activate heat pack for the ravioli, and grab up all the food. Alright. Get some of that while it's fresh. 8 p.m. It's going to be time to sleep again fairly soon. I think I'm just going to sleep right now. Right after we throw the plugs back in. Alright, see how many more mutations we get. There's Ursine. We got 2 snouts and bulging eyes. That's 3 so far. There's 4. We got Restless instead of Antsy, so that's another turn down the wrong chain. And we still haven't even gone to sleep yet. 5, and we are still not asleep. We got Leg Tentacles. At least it didn't destroy my gear, it just pushed them off my body. Hey, we finally fell asleep at 2:30 a.m. 5 or 6 mutations while we waited. Let's see when the next big... we dehydrated before then. And we gained 2 more bad ones. Light sensitive, strong scent. Lupine muzzle went to snout. Snout went to bovine. We lost the bulging eyes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 before we slept, 5 after we slept, and absolutely no progress on our splints. Oh man, I am so screwed. That one horde totally wrecked what was going to be a successful run. 1 bad circumstance. Now I don't have my boots or my socks. Now my feet are going to be stupid cold again. Yep. So now I have 2 positions I can't do anything about to try to warm them up. Unless the... I forget where the mouth ended up. So that's even more things that are going wrong for our speed. And the Nomad's starting to kick in. Yeah, look at that. Oh, man. Good times. We had this one in the bag, too. Finish up that one last change of the vehicle, roll north, finish that lab area, and done with the challenge. Now it's turned into just a cascade of fail. Yeah. Let's grab up that stuff. Drop those up here, I guess. Maybe at some point I'll be able to wear them again. I'm happy that they just didn't go poof. I talked about that I was worried that some mutations were going to start trashing the survivor gear before I ever even got a chance to use it. The Tentacles didn't help. I'm really annoyed that we didn't get a single point of progress on the splint. That's not good. Not even a little bit. You can't focus and are working slowly. Yeah, it's going to take me an hour to boil up some water because of that nomad trait. I think I'm just going to have to risk it. I think we're going to have to go upstairs and try to get the vehicle stuff done. I'm not in an effective fighting condition. The problem now is going to be that so many more mutations have been added in on the negative side. I'm going to be so slow and so combat ineffective that I won't be able to clear the facility to get to the things that I need to get the purifier built. So we're going to have additional issues. They're going to make it pretty much impossible. I'm not even remotely. I mean, 161 to move now with 90 speed. Ugh. Hopefully it'll at least get rid of the pneumatic restlessness if we do make the quick drive up there and see if we can get some of the vehicle work done. I don't think I have a choice. And we're still thirsty. 8 doses of water. Still thirsty. Alright, let's, oop, not coffee. Let's get our canteens refilled too. Gonna take me, what, an hour, 2 hours to boil some water? Can't focus. Probably half a dozen 2x4s to get my water supply. Alright, crap. Where did I put my canteens? Are they upstairs as well? Now I'm hydrated. Alright, if you say so, game. Let's just throw it in the tank. Stop being flippy floppy. Okay, take the soldering iron, the welding goggles. I'll leave. Yeah, I can't use the rifles until I get the splints off anyway, so those are useless. We'll leave those here. I think everything else is waiting for me upstairs. Let's go see how things look. I'm gonna have a crowd waiting for me. Alright, yeah, just keep moving. See who's out here. Getting chilly? Well, that's because I can't wear shoes. I have tentacles. Alright, vehicle's still here. I think they did a little bit of damage to it, but they didn't shred it. I did at least succeed at the sacrifice of my arms. I succeeded in getting them away from my vehicle. Alright, so air rucksack and duffel bag. Up the rig, crowbar, and the rest of the stuff I'd already dumped in there first before the second trip, which is when I got caught. Alright, so forge rig. Keep the goggles, keep the soldering iron. Alright, so we're under the strength requirements. Got the welder, soldering iron. I've got battery power for the welder, so we're okay there. We've got the boom and the forge rig. We're going to stick on the front of the vehicle. Yeah, I think we got everything I need. Alright, let's hope that the... now they're coming after me. I think I'm gonna let them chase me. Nah, we'll just run them over or chase them off when we come back. Let's just move up here, because I might have zombies to deal with up here too. We just want to get to that one point cleanly where I dropped everything and have things leave me alone for just a little bit. Okay, first install mirror, and a zombie shows up. 'Cause that's the way my day's going. More parachuting zombies. Saw some more zombies out that direction too. So, this is how it's going to go. I'm constantly going to get interrupted. And I'm going to get more and more annoyed as it happens. Alright, back to what I was doing. Get our stamina back. I got to avoid taking hits to my arms at all costs, so... we got the mirrors in. First thing I need in is cargo space. Alright, what the hell? Don't I have a stack of cargo spaces here? Am I crazy, or are there not supposed to be cargo spaces right here? Didn't I bring that whole pile of cargo spaces from up there down to here? Cargo carrier. Where are you, cargo carriers? Alright, you are right there underneath my tonfa, so why is it not registering the cargo carrier? Oops, not Caro. Oh, never mind. It is registering them. It's not registering the welder. My bad. Down here, right? Come here, welder. Reload. Welder. Alright. Get the cargo space in. Now I got frost nip to deal with. We're taking head damage and foot damage because of the cold. That I can't do anything about. Oh, this is such a joy. Such a joy. At least my arms are not taking damage. Minus 57. It's almost noon. Day 15 is spring, and it's minus 57. That's ridiculously cold. Yeah, it's gonna be non-stop damage while I try to do this out here at this point. It's not helping being here, even if I close the doors up, because I got the back door there. I think it's still gonna be, yeah, it helped a little bit, but not nearly enough. Arg. Yeah, we'll just we'll end up dying if I stay out here trying to get all this stuff done. I've got a garage right next to me. Got a garage right there. I didn't want to use it. Probably don't have a choice. Alright. You... Everything inside, please. I've got 1, 2 I can fit. Won't be able to fit another one there, but I can fit them there. Alright, we got all the things inside there. Let's relocate. Can't get into there. I need to go into this one. And I want to do it in reverse. Broken windows. I'm not sure. Doesn't help enough. So... yeah, doesn't help nearly enough. Yeah, I took the earplugs out. This is still it. It's not going well currently. We had a really, really major setback right towards the start of this evening that massively slowed down my progress. And it's getting grim. I'm not thinking I'm going to pull out of this one successfully. Things are taking too long and there's too many problems occurring with all of the issues I've got now. So I'm not going to be able to keep this guy warm enough. I guess I could put a brazier up. A Renan X, thanks much for the resub. Could put a brazier up, stand work next to the brazier. That'll work during the daytime. At night, it's going to draw attention. Yeah, blanket would help actually, because it covers all the body parts. I'm assuming you'll get the benefit even when... let's see. I didn't bring a blanket with me. There's none in the garage here. I can make a brazier and chop wood up. That'll give me a little bit of time. So we got, we lost Philoderm, went back to rough skin, looks like. Oh, hey, we just lost all of our oh, wait. What the hell? Alright, I'm confused. Game seems locked up. Oh yeah, it's crashing. I saw that right there and went, wait, what? Oh, see ya, Cataclysm. Joy, joy. How far back are we? Yeah, it's been a rough evening. I'm not sure what happened there. I was trying to disassemble counters and I got the command off on that third counter and it kind of stopped. I was trying to hit keys because I thought it was just taking a really long time for some reason. And I noticed I looked up at the hit point bar and went, what? I thought I'd lost all the progress, but those were actual hit points. So yeah, we're up to 4 now. So we're not too far back. I just need to finish parking and reset that. But let's see, is it better to do that, or is it better to drive this back down south and work on it next to my house with a blanket? Let's... oh, that's right. It started it. So, there. No, actually, I don't want that there. I want it right there. Try this again. Deconstruct furniture. Alright. Hopefully standing next to the fire will get me just enough warmth. But I don't keep taking damage while I try to get a few more things done here. Alright. There. I want there to there. Oh yeah, I can't do that. So, let's rip this out first. Ah! Goddamn pneumatic restlessness. I can't work on the vehicle because I have nomadic restlessness. I don't know how far you have to move in order for that to stop. Yeah, it's because of this nomadic restlessness. We mutated into nomadic. I've got combinations happening now that are just really, really screwing me. You think it's an entire overmap? Oh, that's going to be rough. Either it's stone. Thanks very much for the resub. Yeah, if it's an overmap, that's ridiculous. I'll never get rid of this negative, and I'm gonna have a hell of a time working around it at negative 60. I can't afford to move on. I was able to get the first cargo space in. Let's dry off, and we'll see if the straight neg 60. Oh, it's the cold has gotten me as well. I wonder if I had to have gotten some of it disappeared when I drove up here. Otherwise, why did I get the first cargo space in? Because I had neg 60 before I left. I'm warmer now than I was outside. So how did I get the first one in? And it's now blocking me. That's what I'm puzzling. So many. Didn't bring that. Let's have a taco entree and some water. Use the towel anyway. Disliked my beef taco. I ate with a table? Really? Too low. It's just... I knew I was going to get a cascade, but goddamn, this is annoying. Yeah, I'm pretty close to the point where I'm about to start quaffing potions, because now we are getting affected in a way that it's keeping me from actually being able to progress, and it's just going to be basically sit down and die with the amount of negative traits we're going to start accumulating. So I got everything loaded up in the vehicle material-wise. We've got the cargo spaces, we've got the forge rig. If I could just get a steel frame, which I can't do that either because of this negative. What is this thing made out of? Standard frames, yeah. I mean, even if I could just remove this stuff, but the morale problem is going to keep me from doing that. I didn't bring anything like that. Let's have the candy, the chocolate bar, the cookie, and the cheese spread. That'll get me a tiny bit of joy. I'm actually gonna try to take this trunk off if it lets me. That'll get me a steel frame. Alright, we got enough happiness I get that off. So we got the steel frame. That'll give me what I need to get the vehicle welding rig put on as well. Alright, so I got all the parts I need. I got cargo spaces for 3, 4, 5 positions. I'm going to put the welding rig here. Forge rig, I don't know, maybe I'll put the forge back here and have 4 cargo spaces. I'll figure it out. That should be plenty. Then we've got extra tanks to put in the vehicle. We've got, I think I'm still short a wheel, but we can't fix that right now. Yeah, I'm short a wheel. This means I have to go back to near the FEMA camp where I've got that group of zombies. With more possibly coming. It also gets me to all my materials and everything to work. Yeah, I think I need to go back. What else can I get done while I'm here, though? Go ahead and pull that trunk. Install that cargo space. Front corner, which one? That one? Put it interior. Oh, now we got weakening. Now we're on the, that's the disintegration line if I remember right. So we're heading down the disintegration line. That'll be the sure death. All right. So we got cargo space in. We got the boom crane in. That means I could go dismount those power. That'd actually be the most important thing right now, I think. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this moved down to, let's see, there to there. Four o'clock. This, oh, now our morale's out again. And I don't have any more happy making foods with me. Not enough. Yep, so let's wait 5 minutes. And Philoderm, switch back to rough skin again. Nope, too low. Alright, Nomadics hammering my ability to craft now. Which also means I won't be able to go get those storage batteries again. We're going to run out of diesel pretty quick. With no clear sources nearby. So I can't keep spending a bunch of time driving around. So the only thing left up here I really care about is the solar vehicle right there has got 2 almost completely full storage batteries. Which now I can't dismount because my morale's too low. I wanted to get those out and get them into here and then get back to base. But now I can't. Nomadic -60. That's nothing I can do with the dump. Definitely can't visit the ice lab. Let's just drive back. I don't think I can afford to do anything else right now. This is where I'm going to have to start ramming things and I'm going to destroy my boom crane. Alright, let's park out back again. Skull zombie in sight. Oops. Just 36 miles an hour and I can't run over a stupid zombie. God, the physics in this game starting to drive me nuts. I don't know what they did to the vehicle physics, but it's really hard to run things over nowadays. You gotta hit them at dead on at high speed in order to kill even the weakest zombie. Otherwise, they just bounce all over the front of your vehicle until they slide off the outer edge. Really goddamn annoying. Or you gotta turn into them. I think yep, he's back behind me again, so I've missed yet again. Let's burn some more gas uselessly. All this to kill one zombie, so I don't get any chance of damaging my arms. And I think I just slammed into a tree. Come on, game. Reset the goddamn view. It's getting kind of irritating. And again, he just magically flips around the vehicle. I'm getting so sick of this. Child zombie magically flips around the vehicle as well. At least that one I got. Alright, this view shifting is driving me crazy as well. Finally! Way too much dancing around to just kill 2 minor zombies. Alright, what do I need to take back in with me? I need the frame to go in with me. Don't technically need the canteens. I don't think I need the batteries. Might, no, I got welding goggles in there too, but that's fine. Nope, still pegged down there at minus 60. I don't know. The list is getting a bit frustrating. It's been a comedy of issues this run. Between the changes to mutation and purifier crafting and the tools, and a few other things that have occurred, I've had not quite as much enjoyment as I thought with this particular run. Alright. So, we're back in base. We're still sitting on this negative 60 pneumatic restlessness problem. Prevents me from crafting. Just flat prevents me from crafting. Only way to fix it is to drive far away. which totally screws me. Yeah, that one right there is, that's the worst. Of all the ones I've got, that one there is going to cause me the most problem. By far. So we got the bovine snout. So I can get some extra large gear to try to start to keep that a little bit warm. It's just a real pain in the ass. Bubtail, hey, we're back down to cold-blooded. Yay, I guess. Extremely ponderous, extremely thirsty, deformed. We're still howling. That's drawing attention to ourselves. Leg tentacles, making it so I can't wear feet, or can't wear footwear. Don't have any feet. Hey, I've got Restless and Nomad. That's another one that's supposed to be mutually exclusive. So I've got multiples. Or did Nomad go away? No, Nomad went away. Nomad dropped back down to Restless. But I've still got the -60 trait. I'm going to get a little mad if I get stuck with that -60 permanently, even though the trait goes away, until I move to another map section. Because we've had this for quite a while now. I don't know exactly when we lost the Nomad. There's where we lost Philoderm. That's where we gained Weakening. I don't know when we lost Nomad. I mean, Restless still gives us the smaller of the negatives for that. So, did Weakening go away as well, or is it sitting at the bottom down here? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Weakening is on the chain towards Disintegration. So, if it continues down the path, this is one of the bad ones I was watching out for. This is the chain that I was holding my Purifier. That's one of the game enders there, is if this transitions down the chain to the full Disintegration. So, I think it is time to go ahead and use one of my my Purifiers. So, we're going to work on some stuff, and then we're going to... Let's make the vehicle welding rig. So I need that component kit. I need a soldering iron, so I need to empty the soldering iron, and then I need 2 blank makeshift welders, which I believe I have. Didn't I? I made that second one, I remember. I think one of them I've just got loaded up. That's my hope anyway. Alright, so inventory, let's see. Unload, welder. Drop that. And then, yeah, also unload that soldering iron. Alright, that should get me what I need. Welding component kit. Let's get that done. Ah, we got the wool allergy back. Lovely. Okay, so we got the kit done. Next up, vehicle welding rig. I just need to ah, crap. I do need another welder. I thought soldering iron was on this list. Damn it. So we are going to get stuck with an extra welder. If the game is super nice to me, it will finish healing up the arm splints while I sleep, and then also give me some regular healing on it. that too much to ask? Oh really? The welding kit sticks around? That doesn't seem right. Oh, I haven't made the full thing yet. Never mind. Don't mind me. Alright, vehicle welding rig. So we'll have the vehicle welding rig, vehicle forge. We've already got the kitchen unit in. We've got I think we got 3 tanks total in there. It is letting me craft, so apparently the morale has dropped. The negative morale anyway. More smoke from the brazier. Another consequence of the time change. 6 times more chance of getting a mouthful of or lungful of smoke. Once again, I am accidentally burning 2x4s when I don't need to be. Still having focus problems. Man, it's chugging along. Wool allergy rolled in, wool allergy rolled out. Okay, yay! Another big thing done. Alright. That's the last of the important tools I needed to get built so I could install it. So the welding rig will go in easy. That's just bolted in. The last thing is I need to get up to the 2 storage batteries. As soon as I get to the storage batteries and get those in, then we've got essentially infinite power. We can fully repair the vehicle except for that missing wheel, and it'll be infinitely repairable from then on. We'll have all the power we need for running the kitchen units and crafting and doing anything else we need, plus recharging our batteries and such. Yeah, I'm sure I'm still wearing the earplugs. I always forget to take them out. You want to hear me cough, do you? 7:45, not tired yet. What else am I missing? So we got the welding rig. We left the forge up there. 7:40 p.m. It hasn't changed. I don't understand. I don't know why I can craft down here, but I couldn't up at the other place. I'm still sitting on the -60 nomadic restlessness with some other modifiers. I don't understand the distinction or the difference between the circumstances. I also can't take the chance of trying to craft or work on the vehicle in the daylight, or I mean in the dark. I can't turn a light on. I'll attract too much attention. So let's get some more water. Oh, extremely ponderous dropped back down to or very ponderous. So we got another good bonus there. I really want the weakening to go away. I'm scared about the weakening. That's the one that freaks me out the most. Yep, you can put a workbench in the car. I'm considering it. That would leave me with 3 cargo spaces, which is probably plenty. I don't really carry that much stuff around with me. I just left the back row. I could go kitchen unit and then directly behind it the work table. So if I stand in the middle of my rear area, I can craft or do whatever, get the work table benefit. I'll think about it. More pipes. Pipes and small sheet metal. What else can I do to prepare? So the plan is get prepared, sleep, pray we get some good mutation changes. I think I am still going to take one of my 2 purifier serums before we sleep. So we'll sleep off the fact, see what kind of changes we get. What'll be hilarious is I'm going to purify, lose 5, gain 9. That's what I see happening. It's gonna be funny. Gonna be funny. And pray that our arms get repaired. I'm really hampered in how I deal with things with my arm situation. As soon as that gets repaired, We can make some adjustments. We still have a few issues because of the tentacles and the permanent muzzle just bouncing between various animal types. Alright, if I take the potion or the serum right now, it might make me tired enough to go to sleep immediately. I think I woke up pretty late though. I think I need to kill a few more hours. Oh yeah, arms are broke. Very, very, very poor timing on a horde that wandered directly into my direction. I wouldn't call that a wander spawn. I'd call that a directed spawn. Yeah, let's go finish breaking our crowbar. Because this doesn't hurt our arm. Oh, and Extremely Ponderous is back again. Once we gain them, it's really hard to get rid of them when they're that deep down the chain. It's best to just nip them in the bud early, which I wasn't able to do when I saw certain mutation chains occurring. Alright, all on that side, please. Oh, this is all wire? I thought I was going to get pipes out of these. And there's a pipe. That's weird. I keep hitting it and I get pipe. So is it leaving something else in that space? Oh, it does. Oh, alright. That. That's right. There's some pipes. Alright, I forget how many I needed. There's 7. Alright, that should be enough pipes. And small sheet metal. I'm gonna need. I need you, Mr. Turret. Can't remember if I. No. Put him in the wrong place. That gets me 1. We've got a bunch up here. Or not. There we go. I don't really have a place where I can put it that's going to give me light everywhere I need it. But at least there I can go around. Oops. No small that time. Let's try this route. There we go. That's all I need. I think it's a little weird. You get different items depending on whether you deconstruct versus smash. Doesn't just change the quality, it actually changes the type that you can get. Alright, my light back and workbench is what I gotta make. Now we are badly deformed and we gained minor radioactivity. So that's also going to be very bad. Oh man, we're starting to get into some of the really nasty stuff now. We're radioactive now. Can't wait to see what we get when we sleep. Come on, game. Finish making this thing. There we go. Okay, so we got the workbench as well. Put that down. I think that's probably all I can do. 11:30. When we take the potion, it hopefully will push us into the tired status. So let's turn it off. Temperature, mouth and legs, blankets when we sleep will fix that problem. Praying that the arms finish repairing. That's a big ass problem I really don't want to continue dealing with. Alright, do I have a syringe? I do. Okay, here we go. So, we're about to use I have two Purifier Serums. I can't make any more because we cannot find the 2 brand new tools that are required to make them. Which has screwed us pretty big time in a mutation heavy challenge. I'm a little bent about that, but yeah, we're dealing with it. So, each of the Purifier Serums might get rid of 5 if I'm lucky. But, as I talked about earlier, a single one of these, like Extremely Ponderous here, that's like 4 levels deep into a single mutation chain. An entire Purifier Serum could do nothing but remove just the Ponderous down its various levels. So, there's a lot more mutations here than it looks like, because some of these are 4 and 5 levels deep into a chain. The things I really hope go away are Weakening, Radioactivity, and probably the Ponderous or the Cold-Blooded. Those are the ones that are hurting me the most right now. So, we'll see what we can do. I'm going to save that last Purifier Serum for I'm about to die type of situation, but they're starting to stack up pretty bad now. All the little easy ones are pretty much gone, and a lot of these are towards the 3rd and 4th leg of their respective chains and now pushing into the really dangerous stuff. So, let's find out. Alright, 1 Purifier Serum. Like I said, we're going to lose 3 to 5, hopefully, at best. And then I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to gain 9. So, it's a bit of the wrong direction, but here we go. Ignore. Alright. Hey, we lost Weakening, so that's good. What happened here? Well, a whole bunch happened. So we lost Feathered Arms, could care less. We lost Light Sensitive, could care less. Howler downgraded to Screamer, again, not dangerous. Cataclysm is gone, so I can put my shoes back on and my pants back on. We did lose a level of the Ponderous. Our Claws downgraded to Fingernails, we lost Weakening, and we lost Extreme Thirst down to Very Thirsty. All in all, I'll take it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, hopefully we don't gain it all back again, but we got rid of Weakening. That's the precursor or the start of the disintegration chain, so I really didn't want that to be on. We got a downgrade in the Ponderous, that helped, and then we also, most of the rest I don't care about. The Thirst, while irritating, I got Infinite Water, so I didn't really care. So I consider that a major victory. Now, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 changes? That's a lot more than I thought we were going to get. Alright, now let's just not gain them back. If I can not gain them back and get my arms healed, that'll be a pretty major victory. We are tired. That's what I expected. Alright. Let's throw the earplugs back on that I always forget to take off again. And see what happens. We lost Leaves. There's 1 mutation. Very Thirsty, downgraded to High Thirst. That's another improvement. That's 2 good. There's the Chimera message. Come on, stupid arms. Finish that last tick. We've almost made it through the night. We went to sleep at 11:30. Screamer downgraded to Shouter. That's 3 benefits. Should be waking up pretty soon here. God damn you, arms. Finish. No, back up to extremely ponderous again. You bastard. Ah, we almost made it through the night. God dang it. 150 to move a space with 80 speed. I'm still twice as slow as the zombies. And we did not, I say again, did not get our goddamn arms healed up. Gonna take at least one more sleep to finish that off and get the healing on them done. All in all, still a victory for the mutation chains. Unfortunately, we got back one of the important ones that I was hoping to get rid of. But weakening is still gone. Most of the rest of them that disappeared were minor and I didn't really care about. But at least it cuts down on the numbers. Do I take the other one right now while the numbers are down? I'm still radioactive. It's not showing here yet. I'm hoping that this is going to tick over sometime during the day today, maybe when we're working on the vehicle. Alright, it's 9:30 a.m. Let's pop upstairs and see what the situation is, see if we've got a clear path to get some work done on the vehicle or not. GDS is fun. Wouldn't have been a problem. The only problem I ran into is that I wasn't aware of the changes to the mutation creation process, the mutagens and purifiers. That's the only thing that stopgapped me this run. I've been through 2 and a little bit plus labs with not a single sign of either of the tools I need to actually craft them. I've got the skills, I've got the materials, I've got everything else I need. It's these 2 new tools that they've created that are required that screwed me this run so far. Otherwise, I enjoy GDS. It's a good time. Okay, our mana supply is low because of that abysmal mana sensitivity still. Let's... I think I left, yeah, I did leave the water up there. How many 2x4s are left here? 12. Alright, let's throw on our socks and our survivor boots again until we get those mutations back. I don't know the names of the tools by heart yet. But one has fine distillation and one has concentration. Those 2 tools. Those 2 tool traits that I don't have. How do I want to do this? I can drink upstairs. I think that's what I'll do. We're just about out of my easy to eat food supply. That's the other limiting factor here. If I can get 1 solid day of work on the vehicle, I think we're out of here finally. I just want 1 solid day of work. Grab some pine needles or pine cones and get some pine nuts, and then just bolt out of this place. So, let's grab the welding rig and the workbench. Leave that stuff. Massively overweight. Gotta be super careful this time. I am not going to pop outside with no stamina this time. Skeletal dog. By the time I get outside, he's probably going to be close enough to see me. Alright, let's leave these 2 things here. Temporarily. Get our stamina back. So annoyed about my arms not being healed up yet. I want to get work done, but if anything pops in on me and hits my arms and does damage and sets back my healing, I'm going to freak out. So far, it's just the dog. Sunlight is irritating my eyes and my skin. Am I an albino? Ah, I'm an albino! God damn it! Oh. Ah, so much fun. So much fun. Ah, there's the radiation.